all that stone, all those piles of leaves there. That's because the water has come down here so fast, it's washed them away and created this channel here. Hi, welcome. Thanks for coming along. I'm out because the weather told me there was going to be sunny patches, and I thought I could do a time lapse in the woods. But as soon as I came out, all the clear sky disappeared. It's going that way. So who knows? Anyway, I'm armed with sandwiches and tea. So let's see. I've got a few other things to film as well, so you know, they won't be on this, but there will be story time. Do you know what? Sometimes I think this looks better without the sun out. There's more, you can see more colour. Because sometimes with the sun out you've got silhouettes. I mean, sure, the sun brings out the colours, but you know, it can also stop you from seeing them. And look at that, all that colour gone. But by altering the camera angle a few degrees, it's back. Look, I'll tilt up again. Gone. So you see the problem I have at the moment. Well, I'm going to head up here. This is the plan. Head up here. I'm going to skirt round the field and hopefully catch some colour behind me while I chat. And then come down in this direction, but I don't think I'll get as far as here, and set up a time lapse in order to get bits of sunlight on the trees, but I don't know what's going to happen. Now that looks quite female, if you ask me. And if you didn't, well, I'm telling you anyway what I think. Well, to give you an example, I've just filmed that, but I've had to kneel on that slope avoiding that fern and avoiding having that bashing on me in order to get the shot and the angle. Just an example of one of the many issues that I had no idea I'd be battling with to make videos. This is a lovely coloured area, this bit. So I'm just going to take us in and just have a look. Looked like two eye holes in there, didn't it? But it's not. It's one of them tropical illusions. I know what I mean. And I don't say that, it's just a localish thing from someone. It's the there's a city called Bristol. If you follow that road and just keep going, you'll come into Bristol. And because of the accent, I mean, you've probably heard it, because all pirate accents are based on Blackbeard, because Blackbeard came from Bristol and that's how they spoke. Wah, right, ah. And it was a big slave port and there were plenty of ships, so that's where the pirate thing comes from. And for anyone who's really interested, the Speak Like a Pirate Day is September the 19th. Me hearties. But that is probably from films, me hearties and things like that. But yeah, in Bristol they say things differently, like, you know, anything that ends with ia, ia, is often pronounced as eol, as in virginal, and the wrongs of a ladder and things like that. Obviously not everyone talks like that, but the thicker, more local accents certainly do. And if I'm absolutely honest, I totally love a West Country accent. Ooh, that's Gert Lush, isn't it? Anyway, we've got up to the top now, almost. I think the gateway's just through here. Well, I found a spot for a time lapse. Trouble is, now the sun's sort of glinting a bit, it's actually hidden behind the tree there, one of the thinner trees. So who knows how it will turn out. You know, you have to stand around for like 2 hours and just hope. Well, time lapse is done. I couldn't wait for the battery to run out, so I only did 2 hours, because you have to just wait. There's nothing you can do. You just got to wait. And it started getting a bit cold because there's not that far you can move really. Yeah, I have put my camera in some places and gone off for a wander and then come back and I couldn't find my camera because I thought it'd be easy to find, easy to see. But not if it gets dark. So that's it. Well, and the other, it's one of those things about part of the filming process that I don't even know how well it's turned out, and I won't until I get home and look at it. So it's kind of, you don't know how much of your life, your last 2 hours, whether you've wasted it or not. Yeah, I know, you're in nature and that. Oh, I didn't really want to go this way, did I? But let's take the knives away. Just redo that, because that just meets the track that you have to walk along. And I'd much rather go this way and then head down off the track. I think I picked her the best spot. It's quite hard to know because sometimes you've just got to set up and do it rather than wander around trying to find the best the best one. You can always come back and do another one, but, like I said, it's hit and miss. It's 2 hours or more. If the battery's reasonably warm and fully charged, then it can do 2.5 to 3 hours, mine, and that's a lot of tea to drink. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go down a very slippy slope in a minute, and see you next time. Ta-ra.